Hey, I'm Nifty Thrifty Girl, and I'm going to feature a 401A in this video. This is an estate find from, well, this weekend, tucked away in a dry basement in a condo. It is in very, very, very beautiful cosmetic condition. She used it because the manual was a little ratty, but she took good care of it. She is the original owner. The estate was the original owner. She's got her name all over the manual. She's got her notes written. There's a couple original receipts, and I'll include those just for the authentic standpoint. The serial numbers, she must have switched machines a few times because the serial numbers on this receipt don't match this machine. But she had one 401. They were bought in September of 1961, and this is the receipts. And this was Mrs. Chapman's estate, so it's pretty cool. But that'll come with it just for, you know, original reasons. The 401A, of course, has over 30 built-in patterns, all accessed with the combinations of the two knobs. This one pushes in, the front one pushes in, the back one pulls out. And you do different letter combinations to make different patterns. Of course, it also uses the top hat cams in the top. This is your handy stitch chart here if you don't want to access the manual every time you want to make a different pattern. Everything is double needle capable. The cool thing about these machines are you do not have to buy a special double needle. You can put two needles in side by side to do your twin needle sewing. That's why it's called twin needle, actually. Of course, it has the 66 drop-in bobbin. This machine did come with its original double layer box. The hinges on the lid are very, very good, tight. And it also comes with a manual, and like I said, the manual does have the original owner's name and some notes written inside. The only thing that I can see that's missing in this original box of attachments is the lint brush, and I don't have a lint brush to put in it. Everything else is there, all the feet and attachments, and the original 5 cams. Now, I'm not going to include any extra cams with this machine because it's kind of redundant. And by that I mean all the patterns that the 22 cams make, well, 22 minus 5, 17 other cams create, are already created by this machine's internal cam stack. So it'd be kind of silly to put in a cam to make a pattern that the machine's already going to make on its own. The 5 cams that are included are patterns that this machine does not make. Pretty cool. It is gear driven. The motor drives the machine. There is no belt. And of course it is all metal. Tabletop ready, or you can put it in a cabinet or carrying case. It does have one scratch here behind the needle plate. It's kind of a significant scratch. It's about 1.5 inches long. It looks like maybe she had a straight pin and a piece of fabric, and the straight pin maybe dug in as she sewed. That's the only real flaw in the finish of this machine. It's serviced and ready to go, same as all of our machines always are. The motor sounds wonderful. And it goes and goes. We'll switch over to a different pattern. This is checkerboard pattern. This is one of the built-in decorative patterns made by the internal cam stack. I was so glad to find this machine this weekend and save it so I can offer it to you. Very cool. Here's your checkerboard pattern. Of course, this being a Singer, there's always a tension issue. Adjust up and down, up and down, up and down until you get it balanced. We're going to put it back to zigzag, straight stitch, which is A, K, and 3. That's your straight stitch. You can lock your length in place so it doesn't move on you. And we'll do some denim. 2, 3, 4, 5 layers of denim. using a size 16 needle. As you can see, it doesn't mind denim that much. Stitch on your denim, and that is the vintage Singer model 401A Slant O Matic.